Good morning, everyone. I haven't done a vlog in a while, so I thought I would do an update. I have had kind of a rough week. So when you're going into surgery and you go into pre-op, they send you to this informational session where you watch videos and nurses talk to you and dietitians talk to you, and they explain some of the things that can happen to you post-surgery. One of the things that they talk about is something called dumping, which I'm pretty sure I've probably mentioned, or most people who watch this or know me know what that is and what that means, and it is just as horrible as it sounds. So dumping can be violent, it can be yucky, it can be even fatal, to be honest, from what they tell me. And so I've been pretty sick for the last several days after I've eaten food. I'm not exactly sure if it's dumping because I haven't felt like a need to go to the hospital or anything. But let's just say I've been very sick. And as a matter of fact, on Thursday I had to leave work early because almost immediately after I ate lunch, I threw up and it was not pleasant. And then last night, I almost had to force myself. But after I ate dinner, I was so sick, I had to get rid of it somehow. So, but in those 2 days in particular, I'll just say this. I actually had a conversation with my dietitian yesterday, and I was honest, and I said, you give us these diets, and I'm not exactly sure in a perfect world, I'm sure that they expect patients to be 100% compliant with the diets that they give us. And I said, but I imagine that not most people are 100% compliant. I said, but me, I'm in the high 90s compliant with the things that they say that we can and cannot eat, and how we're supposed to do things. I for the most part follow it because I don't want, first of all, I want this to be successful. And secondly, I don't want to be sick. Nobody likes to be sick. So I'm not going to do something that they're telling me is intentionally going to make me sick. So I try really hard to remain compliant. And I can't say I've been perfect, but the couple times that I've gotten super sick, I was not eating something that I was not supposed to be eating. So for the last few days, it's been difficult. They did suggest that I go back on full liquids, which I'm just going to tell you, frustrates me. I do not want to be on a full liquid diet. I don't want to be. It's frustrating. I feel unsatisfied. I don't feel normal. It's very frustrating. However, I have been so sick that I'm going to do whatever it takes to not feel this way. So just as an update, I just want to say that I feel like I have regained my life. So I'll just update you on how I feel mentally. Last May, I was a completely different person. I was unhappy. I was unable to do things. I felt like a prisoner in my own body. And I woke up every day and existed. I wasn't living, I was existing. I was surviving. I was thankful just to get out of bed in the morning. And not that I'm not thankful to get out of the bed now, because I am, of course. Every day is a blessing. But I feel like I've gained my life back. I feel like a whole new person. And it's an amazing feeling, and I never want to lose this feeling. I never want to go back to the way I was before. It was not a good way to live. So that's how I feel mentally. That's where I am mentally. As far as weight loss, I had an appointment on Friday yesterday, and I'm at 40 pounds post-surgery, and which, my surgery was January 10th. Yesterday was February 24th. So 6 weeks. That was my 6-week post-op. So 6 weeks post-op, I'm at 40 pounds. Since last May, my total weight loss is 120 pounds. That's some of you on my friends list. That's a whole you. So it's an amazing accomplishment. I still have a ways to go. I will say I was a little discouraged because I went back 1 week post-op and then 3 weeks post-op and then 6 weeks post-op. And in the 3 weeks from my last appointment, I had only lost 9 pounds, and I was a little frustrated with that. You feel like if you're not eating any food or you're not taking in that many calories, why isn't the weight falling off? And the doctor made it very clear that average weight loss is 1 to 3 pounds for patients, and that at the stage that I was at, most patients hit a plateau, and I never did actually hit that plateau yet, and that I should be very happy and not to get into a negative attitude about it, because that's not going to be good. He was very happy with my progress. He put it into perspective, and he said I'd lost 25% of the weight that I needed to lose to get to an ideal body weight, which is kind of a big number because I don't know if, yes, of course, there's definitely some people who are at an ideal body weight, but I don't know that I'll ever be at an ideal body weight, so to be, I don't know, ideal for my height is 120 pounds or something, 125 pounds. I don't think that's happening, and I'm being realistic, and I don't even care, because really, to me, it isn't about how I look, or, that makes it nice. I like to be able to, it's nice to be able to wear something and feel good in it, but it really is more about being healthy and living longer and being here to enjoy my children and hopefully someday my children's children. So as long as I'm healthy and happy, I don't really care about the other stuff. That doesn't bother me. So anyway, that's my update, and I appreciate all of the support that I continue to receive from everyone in person, in text, on Facebook. It's amazing. I would not be able to do this journey without every one of you guys who have supported me. So thank you for that. And by the way, I'm in the gym now, working out as much as I can get myself there. As the weather warms up, I'm excited to be able to get outside and do some walking. I was given the official clearance, 3 weeks ago I was given clearance to start working out, but yesterday I was giving official clearance to even step it up, because I'm far enough out of surgery and I've lost enough weight that high impact stuff will not be harmful. So I'm ready. Whoever's ready, I'm ready. Thanks.